Hello, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Faith and this is the AFM Stories YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing yet another scholarship opportunity for you. I am a two-time scholarship winner and I always love to help as many people as possible to get scholarships just as I have gotten scholarships. Okay, so let's get right into this video. There is a new scholarship that is currently ongoing and it's the Loughborough. I hope that's the right pronunciation of the school. If it's not the right pronunciation of the school, let me know in the comments. But I think it's the Loughborough or Loughborough. God. Development Trust Africa Scholarship. Now, the Loughborough Development Trust Africa Scholarship will cover 100% of successful applicants' postgraduate taught course fees for 1 year. So your complete tuition fees will be covered for 1 year for your master's degree. I think this is absolutely amazing. And this is an amazing scholarship for you to do if you want to study in the UK and you don't have the money for tuition fees, then this is for you. And this is a 2024 scholarship. So if you want to study in the UK this September, then you should go for this. What is the application process and eligibility criteria? So it's an open competition. Students may only apply for the scholarship after an offer for a place has been made. So for you to get the scholarship, you need to have applied for a place in the university. So quickly go to the university website, check for the course, just type Loughborough University into Google, go to university website, apply for, the postgraduate course of your choice, and then now go to this link that I'm going to put in the description box below for you to apply for the scholarship. So basically, it's for people that already have an offer of a place. So whether it's conditional or unconditional, can apply for the scholarship using the application form. Selection panel will use the following eligibility criteria when accessing applications. Number one, currently domiciled or permanently living in Africa. Number two, evidence of exceptional academic achievement. So usually a first class honors degree, but if you have a 2-1 and a strong 2-1, I would still say go for it. Evidence of the ability and commitment to making a significant contribution to their home country on their return. Full understanding of the costs involved in coming to study and live in the UK. Evidence of strong motivation and initiative to secure funds to cover the remainder of costs involved. Applicants are advised to spend considerable effort ensuring that this application reaches the selectors in a form that is clear, well presented, and reflects their abilities and motivation. So the deadline is actually 14th of June. So I hope that you can quickly apply ASAP and go for it. If you don't have an offer, your scholarship application will not be considered. All parts of the form must be filled. And then once you submitted, you get a confirmation email. If your application is shortlisted, you then get further guidelines on what to do. So I must note that this scholarship covers only your tuition fee. You will need to cover the remaining costs. So maybe your travel cost and your visa cost, but it will cover your entire master's fee. So all you have to worry about is your travel cost, that's your flights and your visa application cost, and then your living expenses as well. But you're entitled to 20 hours a week. So if your 20 hours a week is just for you to pay for your living expenses, I think that's fair because your school fees is already covered. So you don't need to work and pay for your fees. So I think this is a good offer. And if you want to study in the UK September 2024 this year, then you should definitely, take advantage of this scholarship. Now, this is the form. So your personal details are going to be in the form. I'm just going through the form right now. They're also going to ask for your qualifications, your degree, your average, the university you went to, the scores you got. They're also going to ask for references. This is very important. Ensure that your referees hype you as somebody who has strong career goals and wants to make a difference in the world. There's also a personal statement here. So the personal statement, they want people that can talk about so the references, actually, you're going to submit references for your master's admission, but for the scholarship, if you feel like aside from what they said in your master's application, there are other things that you want the scholarship committee to consider, you can get yet another referee to write something new, something that pushes you, markets you, talks about your achievements. So what I'm seeing here is they will also take into consideration your master's application. So the things you wrote in your personal statements, your reference, your application form. So ensure that when you are applying for the masters, you are applying for that masters as if you're already applying for the scholarship. I talk a lot about this in my book, How to Get a Scholarship for Your Master's Degree. If you want to get a scholarship for your master's degree, you should definitely check out that book. It has everything from application tips to personal statements, reference, academic CV, essays, interviews, how to apply, how to search. Everything that you need is in that book, and it can help you with this application. The link is in my description box below. But what I'm saying here is, I would advise that you leverage this. Every opportunity that you have to promote yourself, please go for it. You can use a professional reference for this if you don't have too many academic reference, because I know many people struggle with that. Now, for your personal statement, they want you to outline how you believe you have demonstrated academic excellence and potential, and how you contribute to the development of your home country when you return. So you may wish to mention past achievements in academic life, work, professional and other extracurricular activities, past contributions you have made to the social and economic development of your hometown, country, and university, how you hope to use the specific knowledge and skills you will learn in your future. What I like to say is, whatever course you want to study, use that course to frame your answers to this question. So let's say you want to study something in the creative industries. What have been your past achievements in the creative industries? Whether in school, whether at work, whether in your undergraduate degree. The contributions you've made in that specific field. So let's say it's the creative industries that you chose. What achievements, what contributions have you made in that field? And then how will you use the specific knowledge you get from the master's course? So ideally, you should be studying something in the field that you've been talking about thus far. And then you will now talk about how lessons from the course will be applied to your future. Once you've written your essay, if you'd like me to review your essay, I also like review essays for people. Check the link in my description if you need help with reviewing your essay. But I'll say that if you follow that structure, you're definitely on a good trajectory. There's also a financial statement. They want to know that you understand the financial considerations, because this is not a fully funded scholarship. So they basically cover your tuition, but there are also other money they are going to pay. So your flight, your visa application, and your monthly expenses. So they basically want you to show that you understand what you're getting into, So you're going to talk about your total cost of your study. So talk about your course fees, accommodation, living costs, and travel. So basically, you want to do your research. Use the most up-to-date information. Go to gov.uk so that you can get guidance on how to calculate your course fees. So you can get guidance on how to calculate your course fees. Also, you're going to include your current sources of funds, including who your sponsors are, if any, how much support they have offered, and any scholarship applications which you have made which are pending a final decision. So basically, you want to talk about how your sponsors will cover the remaining money, not the school fees, but the remaining money. Because if you say your sponsors can cover the school fees, then you don't need the scholarship. You have to be strategic here. Then your family background and parental occupations, they want to know that you need this scholarship. You're not like from a rich family. So you want to be very strategic in how you answer that question. What your current shortfall of funding is, like how much do you need? So basically, you want to your shortfall of funding should be this tuition fee. You can say you guys can afford the flight, can afford accommodation and feeding, your monthly expenses. Do not say that you want to work and cover your feeding. You can say that your family or your sponsors can afford your visa application, your flight, and your monthly feeding, but not your tuition fees. And then you declare, and that's all they are going to submit in the scholarship application. So if you're interested in the Loughborough Development Trust Africa Scholarship, and you want to study in the UK September 2024, Go to the Loughborough University website, apply for your desired course. Once you've gotten an offer, apply for the scholarship. I'm rooting for you. If you need tips on how to get a scholarship for your master's degree, you can also book a one-to-one call with me. All the resources that you need are on this channel. Check the link in my description, but also go and binge watch my videos. I have videos on personal statements, on CV, on essay, on reference, on everything that you need. Go and watch the videos and subscribe. I'll see you in the next edition. Bye.